In this tutorial, we will learn about not function. So what is not function? Not function is a logical function and it reverses the value of its argument. That is, if we insert a logic inside not and the result of that logic is true, it will return false. And if the logic is false, then not will return true. You can use this to make sure that the value is not equal to a particular value. So let's understand with some examples. We have here 5 examples. So first example is for basic understanding. Now here we have more examples to calculate with not function. Here you can see 4, and the last 5th one is for conditional formatting. So let's begin with the first condition. So here type equal to not bracket open. Here we have to put one logic. So that logic is this cell is less than this cell. So this logic is actually true, but it will return false. You can see here. And now here if I type equal to not this cell is greater than this cell, then it will return true because the logic inside the not is false. You can see here, press F9, it is false, and it will convert this false into true with the help of not function. Now here we can also use other functions within not. As we have learned before, AND function and OR function. So here if I use AND function and this cell is equal to RAM, comma, this cell is equal to sham. So here it returns true, but if we put this AND function within not, close the bracket here, it returns false. Here we will understand with OR. So type not, then OR function. This cell is equal to RAM, comma, this cell is equal to RAM. So here the logic is actually true. Press F9 here, you can say it is true. But if I enter, so this logic is within not, so not will return false. So in this way actually not function works. So now here we have one problem. So the problem is check whether the people has given installment within a given date or not. That means here names of people and here installment amount, and it is a due date of installment and it is a paid date. So you have to check whether they have paid within this date or after the date. So here we can use equal to, this cell is greater than this cell. So it is returning true. So the date is 2nd March and it is 1st March. That means it has paid earlier, but still it is returning true. Here we have to use not function to make it false. So in this way you can see these two are true because it is 5th March, it is also 5th March. So here I have to use greater than or equal to, then it will return correctly. Okay. So in this way you can understand that this student has paid after the due date. Here it is 10th and here it is 12th. Now the second problem is check whether the people has given an installment with given date or not. If not, fine them with 5% on their installment amount. So I have to calculate the 5% of the installment amount if the paid date is after the installment date. So here type equal to if not this cell is greater than equal to this cell. Bracket close. So here it will return a true or false. Press F9. Here it is false because it is 2nd March installment and it is given earlier. So if it is true, then installment amount into 5%, else 0. Bracket close and enter. Here it's 0, and if I drag down, this student has paid after 2 days, so fine is 350. Now the next problem is calculate the commission for gold and silver agent whose total sale exceeds 50,000 at 4%. So we have to pay only to the gold and silver agents who have exceeds the sale of 50,000, and for them we have to pay 4% commission. So how to calculate? So here we have agent type gold, silver and bronze will not be paid. So our first condition should be equal to not here this cell equal to bronze, bracket close, enter. You can see it is true, and in this case these are false. So this is the first condition. Second condition, this cell is greater than 50,000. So here if, then you have to use AND function. Not will be within AND function. So this function, that is not C32 equal to bronze, become the first logic for AND function, and second logic is this cell is greater than 50,000. So this is our logical test. If this is true, then the value if true will be this cell into 4%, else 0. Bracket close for if, enter. We can see this is gold and 95,000. So 3,800 we got. Now drag this down and all are 0 because it is silver but less than 50,000, and these are bronze, that's why this is 0. So in this way you can use the NOT function. And our last one is how to highlight all the courses except BCom. So let's remove this conditional formatting first. Manage rule, delete this. Okay. Now select this cell, go to conditional formatting and new rule, and here type equal to not, bracket open, this cell, press F4 thrice, equal to BCom within quotation b.com. So this cell is BCom, so NOT function will return false, so it will not be highlighted. This cell is here, it will return false, and NOT function will convert it to true, so this cell will be highlighted. So give the highlighted color green, then okay, you can see only BComs are not highlighted, but except BCom all the cells are highlighted. So in this way you can use this NOT function to solve your real life problems. So I hope this tutorial was very much helpful for you, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe our channel to learn more about Excels. So thanks for watching till the end. See you soon in the next tutorial.